When my appendix bursts, my parents, my brother, and even my fiancé are all too busy celebrating my sister's birthday. I am outside the operating room, frantically calling every family member I can think of to sign the consent form, but every call is either ignored or hung up on after hanging up on me. My fiancé, Joel Graham, texts back, "Sophie, stop being dramatic. It is Yvette's 18th birthday today. Whatever it is can wait until after the party." I quietly set my phone down and sign the consent form myself. It is the 99th time they've chosen Yvette Norton, my sister, over me. This time, I choose not to care. I'll stop letting their favoritism hurt me. Instead, I'll do everything they ask of me without complaint. They'll all think I finally learned to be obedient, and they'll never realize that I am preparing to leave them for good. Part 1. I stayed in the hospital for 3 days, 3 days of complete silence from my phone, no calls from family. And I didn't reach out either. No scrolling their Instagram feeds, no clinging to their tiny updates, just quiet rest, week checkups, and lonely payments. Discharge day was no different. I said nothing to anyone, packed alone, and dragged my aching abdomen home. The laughter inside died the second I opened the door. The living room was full. My fiancé Joel sat with Yvette, arms slung casually over her shoulders. He pulled back at the sight of me, awkward, smiling soft. "You're back. Where have you been?" My brother Joshua snorted, avoiding Vivi's birthday. Obviously, she lives to ruin her happiness. I said nothing, heading straight for my room. Joshua looked stunned. I usually cried and defended myself against his accusations. Not today. Mom hurried over with mango juice. "We were swamped with Vivi's party. Missed your calls. Don't be mad." My heart ached faintly. I'm allergic to mangoes. Yvette loves them. No matter how many times I reminded them, no one remembered. I handed the glass back. "I'm not mad. I'll go to my room." A crash cut me off. Dad slammed his fist on the table. "Why the sour face? Your mom apologized and gave you your favorite drink. We've spoiled you rotten." Breathing hurt, tears blurred my vision. But I grabbed the glass and chugged it down. I set it down gently, wiping tears. "Yvette likes mangoes. I'm allergic. Can I go now? Why didn't you say so?" "Stubborn girl." Mom panicked, patting my back. Dad looked embarrassed but snapped. "You could have explained. You're nothing like Vivi. She knows how to communicate." Yvette's gentle voice drifted over. "Dad, don't make her sad." Her eyes oozed smugness. She'd always used my quietness to shine. I should have hurt, but I felt only numbness. "I'm sorry. It won't happen again." Shock filled the room. My obedience threw them off. Dad finally nodded. "That's better. We're family. This is for your own good." I nodded numbly. Forcing a smile, they relaxed, returning to Yvette. As I climbed the stairs, a hand grabbed my wrist. Joel leaned in, whispering, "Aren't you angry?" Grievance surged, but I shook my head. Words stuck in my throat. Joel sighed in relief. "I knew you'd be sensible. Look, we need to postpone the wedding. I promised Vivi Northern Lights at Aurora Bay for her 18th. We'll take the whole family, think of it as an early honeymoon." My heart turned to ice. After 99 letdowns, why did I still hope? "Sure," I said. "What?" He blinked. I said postpone, not cancel. A bitter smile tugged my lips. What's the difference? Yvette had always hated me, coveted everything. Family favoritism was her weapon. Now Joel was on her side too. My skin itched. The mango juice hit. I nodded, heading upstairs for meds. Upset about Aurora Bay, Yvette called fake innocent. I ignored her. Joshua snapped. "Answer her. 1 minute you're fine, the next you're rude. This is how you treat family." I said nothing. Childhood accusations had numbed me. Then searing pain shot through my scalp. Joshua yanked my hair, sending me stumbling down the stairs. My knees throbbed. "Blame me, not Vivi." Joel frowned. Yvette sniffled. "It's my fault. I shouldn't have turned 18 so soon." I caught her smirk. Joshua snapped. "You picked the wrong wedding date, not her." He grabbed me, shoving me into the storage room. The lock clicked. "Think about your actions," he said coldly. Panic erupted. "Let me out. I'm allergic to mangoes. I need meds." I screamed, but their voices faded. "Seafood reservations soon. She'll learn her lesson. I'll bring her shrimp later." Terror gripped me. I pounded the door. "I'll apologize. Anything. I'll die without meds." No answer. I crumpled. Itching spread from my back to my face. My throat tightened. They saw me drink the juice. They knew. But Yvette's dinner mattered more. Frantically, I searched my phone lay in the corner. I grabbed it, hands shaking. Calls to family and Joel went unanswered. A message popped up. "Joshua, don't come to Aurora Bay. You'll upset Yvette." Tears spilled from swollen eyes. I dialed emergency services. Seconds dragged, airway narrowing, vision dimming. I barely gasped out the address. When the door finally opened, darkness swallowed me. Would I wake up?